permanently. Now, my life is glitching today, so please bear with me as I resort this problem. Seems like we I don't know, I have to apologize for this um, glitch, but let's see how far we will go into this. So today we are talking about lack-mindedness versus solutions. And please excuse me today as I have a lot of ascension symptoms going on, and my third eye is detoxifying again, so there's a lot of mucus coming out. Whenever let's get into this conversation. You know, um, so let's speak about lack-mindedness first before we talk about solutions, because there was a point in my life. That's why I don't judge anyone, because I live these lifestyles out to myself now until I became conscious of it. Because of my unconscious states, I lived in lack-minded states, just like people who are not aware and awake of them. And now that I am conscious about it, I chose to speak about this subject today because, so many people don't know what like black-minded states are now, and how they have consequences to it. And what brought up this subject is that I had a couple conversations yesterday and observations yesterday into today, wanted me to raise the awareness of lack-minded states now, and going with whatever somebody tell you to do, dream, not giving yourself what you're supposed to give to yourself, not taking actions for your life, but giving away energy externally to everyone, everything, every space, being co-creative onto yourself. And I have a perfect example of this now, so I will break it down for you. I mentioned to somebody who is traveling abroad and coming to our country that I have a package for them. And this package will cut down the cost of have to go back and pay now, you know. And the person said to me, um, that is not what it is. That's not what everybody else is doing now. And they rather come with their package, which will end up being way more than the one that I'm offering. And because everyone else is having the but because it will be, oh, that's not the trend. That's that. And then had to go back home to where they come from to pay the bill. Now, there for me, and I be like, outside of that lack today when I went out for my walk, on new shoes, what I'm wearing now. And try to have a sensible or not even the truth of who they are. Find solutions for themselves, co-creatively. They're not listening. Oh gosh, sorry. Like I was saying, if I traveling, give me a tent and a car to move around so I could sleep in plenty different spaces and have different experience. I can sleep on the beach, I can sleep in the forest, I can move around, I can do as I please. Once I am in a different country, I'm not gonna come into a different space and travel and have to stay a 5-star hotel. No, I come for fun. And I come to live beyond my means now and then go back empty-handed. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, yes, I'm having a tough time keeping it live because the data, for some reason, is not connected. And yes, I'm in a new space because I'm a person, I like to challenge myself, and I love change. So I was in the apartment yesterday when I made the video, and I was actually moving over here today. So I'm back into the other side of the apartment, the next apartment. But nevertheless, I was saying, don't let black-mindedness steal your progress, because there's so much of things to focus on. Just always your illusion, always trying to keep some human beings in a way that doesn't pay attention to themselves now, but just externalize everything and lose yourself to things now, whereas solution will promote growth, will give you ideas for your passions, will even have these good feelings that attract more for your life when you stay focused on your passions or in your dream or in your reality that you want to grow creatively. Because I can tell you, for me, 5 years ago, if I did not choose to let go of like-minded states that society has tried to program me with now. Well, they programmed me, but I got out of it. All I can do is like safely say is that I will probably still be living, chasing after things, still be empty-handed, still be in wrong relationship with wrong people, still having problems, still complaining, still doing all the things that just keep us in like-minded states and not grow bigger than who we are as a collective. Each and every one of us have the power to co-create something beautiful within us, rather than to chase Nike brands and Marciano and Fenty and What's these other things that people like? MK and all these different things. No, nothing wrong with having these things, But when you're having them, have them to keep them for long periods of time. Because I know some of these things is good, made out of good materials. Like I have a brand name, I have about 2 brand name bags, and they are both of them are 8 years old. I don't have to spend it. It's 8 years. I ain't spend $1 on another bag because I pay for quality. That doesn't mean that I need 10 different qualities. It means that I have 2 good bags that I could dress up with anything that is 8 years old now and well kept, you know. And because I am conscious of my spending habits and conscious of the way I choose to live my life, and as a collective, if we all consciously see what like-mindedness is doing to the planet, it is consuming, wasting, and with the waste, you have a lot of um, not recycling, with a lot of waste, you have a lot of pollution, unnecessary pollution, you know, because people are unconsciously consuming and throwing away things just to get more of the same things, to try to somebody with the same things that even when you look in their life, they don't even have nothing to call their own for themselves in their life. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, now that we are aware and awake of those unconscious states, we take like-minded and put it in the bin and find solutions within that now will give us the direction our Father, Mother, God is taking us. It's a very simple, elegant, holistic lifestyle that benefits us as human beings and the earth for our entire lifetimes. Pay attention to everything that are around you, because we conscious human beings are aware of the things that drain our energy and cause illusions that really don't mean anything to us. I have simplified my life so much that I don't have a need for a whole lot of things to thrive with now. Love for myself, food, my business, conscious spending, and having fun outdoors in nature. And from living from this state, I know when I travel abroad, I will always be mindful to how I spend while I'm abroad now, because as I say, travel is for fun, not to spend and to create illusions for anyone. It is about you, the individual, having fun with yourself and being content with that fun you have with yourself, so that when you return home, the only memories you take is the fun with yourself and not complaining on how much you spend while you was out there, because you buzz the budget and forget you have things to do with yourself. So I hope this helps somebody today to really observe what like-mindedness do to us, than rather than sitting with ourselves and finding solutions that combat like-mindedness and gives us better states to live with ourselves and our family consciously. So we don't have to chase a reality that's us chasing their hidden agendas while they steal your energy to build their hidden agendas. All because some human beings choose to live in lack-minded states of consciousness or unconscious states of lack-mindedness. Because consciousness never lack. There's always growth in conscious states because you consciously choose in every place, and everything we do and find solutions that will benefit us to have financial freedom in every way abundantly. I am infinite elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's know elevation is the way to grow. Yes, elevation. Elevation of our conscious states and with solutions is the way to grow exponentially abundantly, to have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, amazing day just as you are, living consciously with the solutions within ourselves to the truth of who we are and bringing infinite abundance to ourselves in the most wealthy ways in every area of our life, because we choose to sit and listen to ourselves with the abundance of conscious states in our life and not live in lack-minded limitations for our life. And I am infinite elevation to have a beautiful day. My beautiful high vibrational 5D new earth stars, bringing all that beauty from within consciously to show up as blessings, breakthroughs, and miracles for our life exponentially. Because lack-minded states always keeps us living in poverty. I love all of you. Have a beautiful day now.